Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, this is some non-news Madonna news from Variety. Madonna biopic starring Jennifer Garner scrapped as singer embarks on world tour. Okay, this will be interesting. The anticipated biopic of music legend Madonna is taking an indefinite holiday. The project, which the icon was going to direct herself, is no longer in development at Universal Pictures, multiple sources told Variety. Speculation over the fate of the movie began instantly after Madonna announced a career-spanning world tour last week. Like she couldn't do the tour in the post-production time, but people know nothing about films. One that sold out shows in New York, London, Paris and other cities in minutes. Insiders familiar with Madonna said her sole focus is the tour, but she remains committed to making a film about her life one day. Representatives for Madonna, Garner and Universal Pictures declined to comment on the matter. While announcing in 2020 the development of the... Wow, it was 2020, that's 2 years ago. Development of the film lingered on through the end of 2022. Madonna worked on 2 script drafts encompassing large periods of her creative and personal life. An earlier version was written with Oscar winner Diablo Cody. Their writing sessions were widely disseminated on social media. Erin Crescinda Wilson, secretary of The Girl on the Train, took a second pass. Last June, Variety broke the news that Emmy and Golden Globe winner Garner had won the role of the pop icon. It followed a grueling weekend bake-off among a group of young actors, including Florence Pugh, Euphoria star Alexa Demie, Odessa Young, and Babe Rexha, I don't know any of these people, who attended singing and dancing boot camp. Universal Filmed Entertainment Group chairman Donna Langley brought the project to the studio with producer Amy Pascal, whose, I can't say that, production company is set up on the Universal lot. Sarah Zembrino and longtime Madonna manager Guy Siri was set to executive produce. The product would have marked a reunion for Madonna and Pascal, who worked together in the 1992 baseball classic A League of Their Own. Madonna has 2 feature films to her name as director: Filth and Wisdom, a 2008 dramedy set in the UK, and 2011's We, a historical romance about King Edward and Wally. Abdication of the British throne to marry American divorcee. Okay, so that's it. Okay, well, like I said, this is non-news because if anyone's paying any attention, you knew this project was dead. Madonna is impossible to work with. She has complete control. She's writing and directing the film, and no one's going to pay for that. No one's going to give her 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 million dollars to make a biofilm about herself. That is just a vanity project, just an ego project. It's just all about her wanting to show the world how she thinks she is. What people want, is to actually see the truth and see her story, and she's not going to be able to tell it because she's a pathological narcissist. She's incapable of telling the truth about her own story. I'm sorry, but it was a joke. I even sent out articles about this to people to do stories on it on their YouTube and that, because it was so over the top and everyone just had a ball with it. I'm sorry, I'd love to see a film on Madonna's life. I think she absolutely deserves one, but someone else needs to do it. You can't do your own biopic. You just can't. You can't be objective. You're not going to do what people want. You do what you want, and that's fine with Madonna because she's all about herself. But who's going to pay for that? Not Universal Pictures. Now, if she actually works with another director or another writer and actually collaborates and actually pulls her head out of her, you know what, it could happen because they want it. They're willing to spend the money on it if it can be delivered. And by delivered, we mean an actual film about her life, not just a vanity rant, which is all it would be. Yeah, so I just find it so funny that people are trying to dress this up as something other than it was, because it was clear when she couldn't work with Diablo Cody and she just dominated her and humiliated her publicly all through the process, and she left. Some other slightly older, more seasoned, less passive writer was given the task. She couldn't handle Madonna either. She walked. And it's just Madonna sitting in a room talking to herself about herself, and no one really cares. It's very sad. But yeah, like I said, if she can actually learn to work with others, it might still happen, because they've got the money for, you know, the product if it can be delivered, but Madonna can't deliver it by herself. She can't do it. So I'm predicting this film, as it stands, written and directed by Madonna, will never happen. No one's going to pay for it unless she funds it herself, or I guess if she can find private investors. That's not impossible. That would be very difficult if they want to do a decent budget. And we want, like, you know, Bohemian Rhapsody level. We want Rocket Man level film production. We don't want some little Innocence Lost. We've already had one of those. So we'll see. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this joke. It's been floating around for a couple of days. I didn't even hear about it till just now. But I had to say something because I think it's funny. And just to be clear, I want a film about Madonna to happen. I want her to be involved, but not just running the whole thing.